Listen carefully. You walk out to your driveway, you start your Silverado in the morning, and you hear it. Tick, 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 tick. Most guys brush it off as normal engine noise. The service department will tell you it is just a cold start. They are lying to you. That exact sound is the death rattle of your 5.3-liter V8 engine. It is the sound of a hidden catastrophic design flaw General Motors engineered directly into your truck, praying your warranty expires before it explodes. Today we are opening up the engine block to expose the ultimate lifter killer GM does not want you to see. And if you are hearing that tick right now, you have a lot less time than you think. To understand how you have been set up to fail, you have to look at the absolute heart of the active fuel management system, the AFM lifter. For decades, the Chevy small block was legendary because it used solid, simple hydraulic roller lifters. They were practically bulletproof. But to meet government fuel regulations, GM decided to replace half of those perfect lifters with a complicated, fragile, spring-loaded nightmare. The AFM lifter has a tiny locking pin inside it. When your truck switches to V4 mode, oil pressure pushes that pin, allowing the lifter to collapse and shut down the cylinder. The problem? That tiny pin is made of cheap, inferior metal. It was never designed to handle the violent, continuous stress of a heavy pickup truck, shifting gears and towing heavy loads. But the weak lifter is only half of the conspiracy. The real killer hiding under your intake manifold is the VLOM, the valve lifter oil manifold. This is the aluminum brain that sends oil pressure to collapse those lifters, and it is notorious for failing silently. When the VLOM solenoids get clogged with microscopic carbon sludge, they stop sending the correct oil pressure. What happens next is a mechanical bloodbath. The locking pin inside the lifter gets stuck halfway. The steel camshaft is spinning around at 3,000 RPM, and it slams directly into a lifter that is only half locked. The massive impact shatters the internal spring, sends metal shrapnel directly into your engine oil, and completely destroys the camshaft lobes. A $3 locking pin just caused $5,000 in damage. If you are lucky enough to still be under warranty when this happens, do not celebrate just yet. Here is the dirty secret the dealership service departments will not tell you. When you bring a ticking 5.3-liter in for repair, they do not upgrade your engine. They do not fix the root cause. GM instructions tell them to replace the broken lifter with the exact same flawed, cheap AFM lifter that just failed. They are not fixing your truck. They are just resetting the ticking time bomb and sending you back on the highway, hoping the next time it shatters, you are the one paying the bill out of pocket. Now, before you panic and assume your engine is completely destroyed, you need to know how to diagnose the noise. Thousands of owners mistake a cracked exhaust manifold for a collapsed lifter because they sound almost identical. Here is the mechanic's secret to telling the difference. Start your truck cold. If the ticking is loud but slowly fades away completely after 5 minutes as the engine gets hot, you likely just have a cracked exhaust manifold or a broken exhaust bolt. The metal expands and seals the leak. You are safe. But if that metal ticking stays loud, matches the exact RPM of your engine, and never goes away even when the temperature gauge is right in the middle, you are in serious trouble. That is internal metal on metal contact. So what is the point of no return? If you hear a light ticking that goes away quickly, the locking pins are starting to stick. You are in the danger zone. If the ticking is loud, aggressive, and constant, the lifter has already collapsed. Do not drive the truck. Every single rotation of the engine is shaving metal off your camshaft. Tow it. If you catch it early, you only have to replace the lifters. If you keep driving it to work, you will be buying a completely new engine block. How do you defeat a system designed to fail? You eliminate it completely. You cannot just use a plug-in disabler once the hardware is already compromised. The only permanent bulletproof solution is a full AFM delete kit. This means opening the engine, throwing those fragile spring-loaded lifters in the trash, and installing standard, heavy-duty LS7 lifters. It means replacing the VLOM with a standard valley cover and tuning the computer. Yes, it is a serious investment, but it is the exact way to return your Silverado to the legendary reliability it was supposed to have from the factory. Check the pinned comment below for the exact parts, heavy-duty upgrades, and disablers trusted by real mechanics. If you refuse to let a cheap corporate design destroy your truck, hit the subscribe button right now. Tell me in the comments, is your 5.3 ticking right now? I will see you next time at Garage of Time.